In this Clickmagick review video, we're going to be going through a step-by-step tutorial on how you can use this amazing internet marketing tool to track your conversions and clicks. And when you click the link in the description down below, you'll be able to get a 14-day free trial of Clickmagick as well. But I digress, let's begin the video. The first thing we want to do is pixel our page because we're going to want to track our opt-in rate. Adding the pixel code to our funnel sets us up to actually start tracking conversions. Let's just say we're getting 50% opt-in rate from our solo ad seller named Max and 20% opt-in rate for Lucy. We're going to want to know this and be able to track everything, so adding the tracking pixel is the first step and kind of works like the Facebook pixel code if you're already familiar with that concept. Okay, so first of all we want to go to this page right here. So the way we do this is by going over here, hovering over tools, we want to click tools and we want to go on tracking pixels and click pixel builder. So you just want to leave everything the way it is. Okay, so what do you want to track? Leave it as actions, leave it as last click right here. Do you want to track duplicate conversions? We want to click on no because we want to actually track unique conversions, not from the same individual, so we're going to leave that as no. Are you going to add this pixel to a secure HTML page? This is going to really depend on you. But if you don't have a secure page, just leave it the way it is. I'm going to leave this as no. Just leave this blank. Click on JavaScript. And now you just want to copy this and paste it. And we just want to simply copy and paste that JavaScript right here. Make sure that we selected header code, not footer code. So make sure to do that and just copy and paste it. Alright, so now our funnel is set up in order to track conversions. Now the next thing we want to do is create some groups and then some subgroups. So when we create tracking links, you can organize them into groups and subgroups. So let's go ahead and go on to tools and go to group manager. Now what we want to do is click on create groups. Just make sure this box is checked and then go down to new link group. This right here is going to be your funnel group, and it's essentially going to give you all the overall stats for the entire funnel, including all the different ad sources combined. So it's going to serve as a dashboard within Clickmagick because it's going to be the overall stats for the entire funnel. So what we want to do here is just put in funnel dash example. So you're going to want to put in your business name right here. So for me, I'll put in Internet Wellbeing, and you just want to put in the same for yours or just any name that you can remember so that you know this is going to be for your funnel. Then we want to click on create group. Okay, cool. So now what we want to do is go and click on links. And we're going to want to make sure that the funnel example group that we created is here. Okay, so that's perfect. So I'm going to click on funnel example. Okay, so you're probably looking at this column right here and you're probably wondering to yourselves, what on earth are all these abbreviations? What do they mean? So let me just quickly go over that with you guys right now. So this first one right here is total clicks. So that means the total amount of clicks that the funnel has received. So the second one is unique clicks, and this is going to be the most important metric right here because we're essentially paying for unique clicks when it comes to buying solo ads. We want to get 100 unique people clicking the link, not having an overall 100 clicks and someone else clicking the link multiple times, right? Now FC stands for flagged clicks. So let's just say there's some bot clicks coming into your funnel. Clickmagick will show you the amount of bot clicks or the flag clicks that are not of value. A is action, so the amount of people that opt into our funnel. ACR is action conversion rate, so this is basically the percentage of people that perform an action compared to the amount of clicks within the funnel. We can ignore E and S, that's irrelevant. C is cost per click, and CPA is cost per action, and this is again one of the most important metrics. So we want to have the cost per action under $2, and the CPS is cost per sale, and then EPC is earnings per click, and ROI is return on investment. Now that you understand what all these abbreviations mean, we're going to want to go ahead and create our front end entry link, which is going to contain all the stats for all of our different traffic sources. So let's go ahead and create a new link within our funnel group by clicking the create a new link button. Okay, cool. So the first step you want to do now is just make sure that this link group is correct. So this is correct because we have funnel example right here, and under the link name right here, we're going to call it total stats because, like I mentioned before, this link is going to be our total statistics for all of our traffic sources combined for the entire front end of the funnel. Now, if you have a custom domain that you've basically linked to your Clickmagick account, you can add it right here, but it's not really mandatory, so it's really up to you if you want to add in a custom domain. So in this case I didn't. You can leave this blank right here, and on the primary URL right here you want to put in your website. So you want to put in your opt-in page like the front end of your funnels and just copy it right here. So for this example, it's going to be this link right here. And under cloak link, we want to just leave that as no. Now we want to click on show advanced settings. And we want to click on yes, this is a funnel entry link. Now this is the most important step right here, because if you don't click yes, this is a funnel entry link, then this tracking system will not work properly. So, okay, and now we just got to click on create link. And there we go, guys. So we see this funnel icon right here, so that's perfect. So that we click that yes button, so this is going to work properly. And if we click on total stats, so we're all set up to track our total stats. Now what we're going to be showing you now is how to track specific individual ad sources. Alright, cool. So we've already accomplished a lot. So what we want to do now is go over to Group Manager again. So we just click on Tools. We want to go to Group Manager. And we're going to be creating a new subgroup under the main funnel example group, right? So we want to call this solo ads testing, because this is going to be the subgroup in which we compile all of our solo ad testing. So for each solo ad vendor that we test out, so like the way we're going to test out each new solo ad provider by doing the 100-click test is by creating a new tracking link and giving that tracking link to the actual solo ad provider. So let's just say I'm trying out Max's solo ad service, buy 100 clicks from him, then I'll give him my special tracking link, and that tracking link will give me the results. And then when he sends that link out, it's going to go to their email list that the people are going to click, and then we're going to get the results for those separate 100 clicks, not the overall total stats. So we can keep on testing out various different solo ad vendors by doing this. So the first step is just to put in a name, so put in solo ads testing and create a subgroup. Okay, cool. So what we want to do now is click on links and make sure that we have solo ad testing. Cool. So final example, solo ads testing, that's perfect. So we want to click on that, and instead of clicking on create new link, we want to click on create new link above right here and click on clone funnel entry link. Now you're going to notice it has a weird name right here, so that's not the name that we were going to be wanting. So we want to click on this right here, and we're going to want to change this and put in the actual vendor's name. So if we're buying clicks from, let's just say John, I'm going to put John's name right here, John, the date, so March the 3rd, and then how many clicks I'm buying. So in this case I will be buying 100 clicks. So for like reference, I could just like be like, okay, so I'm buying clicks from John, so I'll send John this link right here. And I purchased these clicks on the 5th of March, and I purchased about 100 clicks, so this is for reference, right? Then you want to click on show on advanced settings right here. You want to basically put the amount of money that you've spent for your solo ad campaign. So if I purchased 100 clicks from John and John charges 50 cents per click, then the cost is going to be $50. And you want to leave all of this blank and then check any of these boxes, because all these solo ad vendors always over deliver. So like it's never going to be 100 exactly. So they normally send maybe 105 clicks, maybe 120, 130. They always over deliver clicks. So if you leave all of this blank and then checking the boxes, it's going to divide the amount of clicks with the amount of money that you've actually invested. So it's going to be more accurate, right? So you just want to go down below and just click save changes, and you're pretty much done. We've created a new link for testing out John's traffic using the Udemy platform. So if you want to, you copy the link and then you just paste the link in the email that you're going to be giving John, so then he can send that out to his email list, and then he can track the results to see if it's good. Now, if you made it to this point in the video, you're probably interested in Clickmagick and what it can do for your business. So if you guys want a 14-day free trial, you can click the link right here. And if you guys want a full-on hour guide to learn how to use Clickmagick so you can really master it, then there'll be a top link in the description as well. And keep in mind that these are affiliate links, so I do receive a small commission from the referral. It doesn't change the price at all, and this is only if you actually buy after the 14-day free trial. So if you feel like this video helped you out in any way and want to return the favor, this is a great way to spread the love, and of course I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But I wanted this tutorial to like really be valuable for you guys. So if you guys have like any questions or any concerns, then feel free to comment down below. And if you found value in this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as well. Real quick guys, just before we end the video, I actually forgot to mention something. So each time we trial out a solo ad vendor, so obviously on March the 5th we trialed out John. If I want to trial his clicks again to see if his results are consistent, then you want to create a new link and go through the exact same process. So don't use the same link that we created in this video, create another link, again put in John, because you're using his service again, and then put in the new date and the amount of clicks that you're buying. So maybe you're buying 200 clicks because the first result was really, really good. So just keep that in mind, guys. Thanks for watching again, and yeah, peace.